Hey everyone, and welcome to another edition of the official Lost video podcast, hosted by abc.com. As promised, today we're going to go behind the scenes with costume designer Roland Sanchez. He's going to introduce us to the look of a couple of the new characters that we saw in last night's episode, Confirmed Dead. These characters, of course, will probably play a small role throughout the rest of the season. And coming up next week, we'll have another video podcast for you where we will join two of our cast members to chat about next week's episode, The Economist. That airs on Thursday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, at 9 p.m. on ABC, and is available the next day at abc.com for anyone who was on an actual date. Here now is Roland Sanchez.
The costume designer, along with the actor and the director and the producers, develop the characters, and the writers, obviously, for the show, develop the characters. And I do it through their clothes. So I work with the actor directly, and you read the script and you get a feeling of what the character is, maybe a little bit of where they're going, so you know what to put them in color-wise. So these are all of our clothes that we have for all of our characters. These are Matthew's clothes. Like I said before, we might put him in the same t-shirt or a different version of, and one's charcoal gray, one's blue, because I don't want to show them changing their clothes so much. So it's just slightly different versions of what they're already in. For the character Jack, I chose this blue shirt. It looks really good on him, the color blue, but it's also not something that's really a happy color. At the end of last season, he was in this because it was a little bit of a stressful situation and darker, and I didn't want him to be in such a happy, bright color like a yellow or anything like that.
Stay away from the phone.
What are you doing, John?
I want to introduce you to another character on our show. Her name's Lulu. She's the set dog. She's been in a couple of different episodes. Season 2, she was in Nigeria, chasing a couple of goats around. And she's also the painting that's in Jacob's cabin.
Jacob. This is John.
Well, I have a degree in psychology, so I suppose that's sort of helped me dissect people's personality. And then I was fortunate enough to get a job assisting a costume designer just as a random job, and it really developed from there. This is everything that the cast wears on the island every day. We have another facility that houses all of their closets, which is a huge space. So this season we've introduced a couple of new characters. Ken Leung's character, which is one of them, his name's Miles. And Miles' character was an interesting one to find. Ken came into the fitting, and I sort of had this concept for these new freighter people. And one character I was interested in particular was Keith Richards. I just think his look is really great. And Ken Leung, his character fit that look. And so there was one picture of Keith Richards in this sleeveless vest with a lot of jewelry and just looking sort of haggard. And it was great, so I found this Armani Exchange jacket, and we just made it into a vest and changed the shape, added a hood, and it really sort of helped Ken find his character.
Just put the guns down.
Come on, how stupid do you think?
It's interesting to watch an actor when he's in a fitting for the first time, and they're trying to find out what their character is, and working together with him, we sort of actually really find it.
I don't know, Miles. How stupid are you?
And it's cool to watch that minute when they're getting it. With Jeremy Davies' addition to the show, his character is Daniel Faraday. I had my additional ideas for the character and discussed them with Jack and the producers, and they really liked it. So when he came to me, he wasn't anything like what I imagined the actor to be like. But when he came, he wore this little skinny black tie. And it was really awesome, and it was a great, cool, edgy look for him. His character is a scientist, so we sort of mixed the edginess with the nerdiness and came out with just him wearing these really sort of loosely woven long-sleeve shirts, these sweaters from J. Crew, and added his skinny tie. And it came out to be awesome. I mean, he looks really great. If I do my job right, people don't notice the clothes. They might think, oh God, he's kind of cool, but not notice specifically what they're wearing. Well, Lulu and I want to thank you for joining us here in the wardrobe trailer of Lost. We hope we gave you a little information, and we had a good time. We hope you did too. Thanks.